guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to quickly unpack what topical steroid withdrawal is because I know it's very confusing, especially when your doctor tells you that there is no such thing as topical steroid withdrawal. Okay, let's start from the very beginning. Topical steroid withdrawal is whenever you get off of topical steroids. So if you've had any skin condition, it could be psoriasis or eczema, when you come off of or you stop using topical steroids, your body has a reaction. And I actually want to dive pretty deep into the research of this so that I can tell you more about it so you can understand it, and then tell you what my further research is. Basically, what happens to your body when you have an autoimmune condition is that our immune systems become overactive and it starts to create a lot of inflammation because our killer cells, so basically these cells that kill off bad things, have decided that one of our organs or multiple organs is a problem. So that's what an autoimmune disorder is. Eczema is the organ is the skin and the immune system is attacking the skin. So you have something called an adrenal gland and it's part of an HPA axis, and this diagram will kind of explain what it is. So it's the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland, and the adrenal gland. Basically, the job of all of this is dealing with hormones. So our bodies, people with autoimmune disorders, our adrenal gland has down-regulated the production of a natural steroid. And I cannot pronounce this word, so I'm going to put it here. And this is what our body is capable of making, and it's anti-inflammatory. So when we flare, the natural steroid should be able to make it go down. We're not getting that response. So that's why the eczema keeps getting worse and growing and doing all these crazy things. So the reason why you're prescribed topical steroids or oral steroids is to replace what your adrenal gland isn't able to produce. I know this is like super biology, but you guys just follow me and we'll get through this video. So what makes me especially angry is I can't find currently anywhere in research to tell me how to get our bodies to create more natural steroid, because clearly that's the natural reaction. I have one lead, which is the gut bacteria can actually tell your hypothalamus, which is inside of your brain. So basically we have something called the gut-brain axis. There's a nerve that runs from our intestines to our brain. Your gut bacteria can send signals to the brain. And so one lead that I have is taking care of your gut bacteria will actually cause your adrenal gland to produce the right amount. As far as topical steroid withdrawal, when you start to use the steroids, your adrenal gland says, oh, you have plenty of this, I don't need to produce it. So in a way, it kind of goes dormant while you are putting the topical steroids on. Your adrenal gland doesn't have to make them. So when you come off of it, you can't expect your body to automatically know how to start creating that again. And there's actually a lot of research articles that talk about the dangers of overprescribing topical steroids, steroids in general, because of this issue. Well, for some reason, it seems like people are getting overprescribed steroids. So basically what happens is you're supplementing the body with something, your body decides it doesn't have to make it anymore. Then when you stop giving it that, your body has to relearn how to create this hormone again, how to create the natural steroid again. And so from the research that I was able to read, it can take from 6 to 12 months to actually get your adrenal gland to create that again. What you can be doing is when you're actually on the steroids or when you're coming off the steroids is taking very good care of your gut and being very careful about stress. So really implement stress routines, because our body's response to stress is inflammation, and if we don't have the peace to reduce the inflammation, you just get inflammation from the stress. So some signs that you have topical steroid withdrawal is you have broken out right here. This is called like red sleeve. You have it on your face and your neck. It would be really fascinating to find the research as to why it will show up in these certain areas. Like, I don't know what it is about the circulation of our inflammation or our bodies or the cells that would cause it to go to the neck and the face. But these are all the things that I'm working on researching, and when I research them fully, and I don't know, because I don't know if there'll ever be that research, because they're trying to not get research to prove that topical steroid is a thing. Topical steroid withdrawal is a thing. So basically, the geniuses that create drugs were able to realize that after you come off of topical steroid withdrawal, you need an immune suppressant, which is why Dupixent is making a whole bunch of money, because of people going through topical steroid withdrawal, because of a drug in the first place. It's like if you thought about the way it was researched back in the day, if you found out that our bodies aren't producing enough steroid, creating a drug to supplement the steroid is a fantastic idea. But I wish they said, why is our body not producing enough of a natural steroid, and finding the root of that? Because that's what's actually going to help us. Because once we can figure out how to naturally upregulate the natural steroid, autoimmune disorders lessen. It seems super simple, right? I don't have a biology background. I'm having to read these research articles and piece all these pieces together and do my best. And with a degree, I wish somebody in there with the degree would be able to really uncover what's truly going on. And the thing is, it's just such new information. We just don't know. So this is today's video, and I will keep updating you as I know more, but I figured I should put this up just in case people aren't really familiar with what topical steroid withdrawal is and how it's different from regular eczema. Honestly, it's not that different. It's kind of just eczema on steroids. It's like eczema to the extreme, because when you use topical steroids, you've never addressed the core issue. So the core issue just keeps growing. The inflammation is always there. When you take the topical steroids away, then you're seeing the inflammation that you never fixed. So if you're on topical steroids right now, really work on healing your body from the inside out. And that's what I do as a coach, is explain to people how to listen to their bodies, eat right foods for their bodies to heal. So start there, and I will see you guys in a video not long from now once I learn more. Thank you so much for watching that video. I'm now gonna go over all the different things that I offer and how I can help you further. So if you're looking for a support group, I do have a Facebook support group called Healthy Skin, Happy Living. It's an awesome community full of people all over the world. It's very diverse, and people go in and just ask each other, I have this problem, is it normal, and am I okay? And so people will be like, yeah, I went through the same thing. If you need even more help than that, I do have coaching programs. It's for eczema specifically, inflammation-related disorders and diseases as well, and I help coach you through that. It is a very specialized coaching. There is a video on my website that goes in depth. So I just wanted to tell you guys, I have a lot of stuff going on, and I can help you in such a large range of ways. And if you shoot me a message on Instagram, my handle currently is _Mills_. It will be changing to Coach Michelle Mills very soon. Send me a direct message, and I will add you to a support group messenger on Instagram. And everyone is amazing, still very diverse, very supportive, and I'll see you guys there. See you in my next video. Bye!
Crashing waves